Hey guys, Fires51 here, and gotta pick up the video. I know it's been a long time since I did my last video, and that's because I think it was like 2 weeks ago I made this video, but it turned out it didn't work out for one reason or another. Anyway, so I didn't get a chance to remake one, and this past weekend I actually didn't go out to do any retro hunting, which is actually kind of the first for me for not actually having to go out, but. The thing is, like, I got this huge exam coming up, the fundamentals of engineering exam. It basically is an exam that encompasses 4 years of college into 8 hours. So I'm kind of studying for that. And we'll be doing that for the next 2 months. So it's definitely cutting down on my retro hunting time and also reviewing time for games and such. But I still hope to do a little bit of extra hunting every week, but it's definitely going to be a decrease in what I have been putting out over the summer. So, but let's go ahead and get to the videos or the games we picked up. So all these Goodwill games I'm about to go over with you, I was there at a half off sale, so everything was 50% off. So first up, we got some Genesis games here. We got Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. And it just has the game only, no manual. But the game's in alright condition. And that was $1.50. So all the Genesis games were $1.50 that I picked up this past weekend. Or 2 weeks ago, actually. Next up we got 688 Attack Sub for the Genesis again. And again, there's no manual. Just the game itself. And again, got it for $1.50. Next up we have classic or arcade classics, Centipede, Missile Command, and also includes Palm. And this one was complete. In fact, the card itself, it's in really good condition except for the glues coming off on the top part. You can kind of see right there. But other than that, I mean, it's in perfect condition. And again, this one was only $1.50 again too. Next up, we got a original, like a really old school classic game, Ultra Beast. And again, this one was missing its manual. The card's in pretty decent shape. Again, $1.50. I'm pretty sure this one Goodwill I went to, they charge pretty much all the 16-bit games for $3 a piece. Because I also picked up some Super Nintendo games there, and they were also $3 a piece too. So I ended up paying $1.50 for these, and this is Gradius 3 for the Super Nintendo. And it's got the little case on the bottom too. And next up, I also picked up Super Star Wars for $1.50 again. It's in great condition. It's got the plastic on the bottom too. Little dust cover. Next up, we got an Xbox game. I have an Xbox. I don't have that many games for it, but I do want to play a certain few games on there. And one of those certain few games is a must-have for Xbox owners, and that is Halo. So, picked it up. It's complete. And what did I pay for this one? I paid $2.50. It was $5. So I paid $2.50 for it. So I guess it's worth it. You know, I could probably get cheaper somewhere else, but I don't know, it seems like it's kind of hard to find, you know, Halo for some reason. Because that should be like, that's like Super Mario Brothers. It seems like for the Xbox is Halo. But for $2.50, I'm willing to pay that price for it. Alright, next up we got some PlayStation 3 games here. Or PlayStation 1, not PlayStation 3, good lord. It's kind of interesting because when I did go do the Goodwill shopping, the Gaming Historian put out a new video and it was over the Medal of Honor series, which was a really good episode to watch. I highly recommend you guys see it. I mean, it's really cool to see the history behind video games. So, if you haven't seen his stuff, go check it out. I'm pretty sure his name that he uses on YouTube is Gaming Historian. I don't know, I'll check it out and I'll put a link in the bottom. But you know, he did the gaming history for Medal of Honor series for the first on PlayStation 1, and sure enough, I got it, the original Medal of Honor for the PlayStation. I played Allied Assault for PC, but I really liked the series, but I never did play the rest of these games. And I picked this for $2.50. And also the sequel, which he kind of talked about too, and that is Medal of Honor Underground, where apparently the French Resistance lady chick, whatever her name is, I don't know. It's her background story, I guess, so it's kind of like a, I don't know if it's so much as a prequel or a sequel, but I picked it up for $2.50 again too. So, and here's an interesting game that I passed up like a couple weeks before when it was 50% off, but this week I decided I couldn't pass it up, and that's Hello Kitty Cube Frenzy. You know, I'm not a Hello Kitty guy or anything like that, but it's a cube game, and I think it'd be interesting. If not, I have a buddy whose sister is fanatic for Hello Kitty. So if I don't like the game, I'll just give it to her, and she'll get you know, a good kick out of it. And again, I picked it up for $2.50. So, all right, next up, and finally, this is probably the best pickup. But all these games I've all picked up from the same Goodwill store that day, and this was the next one I picked up. And I didn't see it there because I went a couple days beforehand to check out, kind of get a heads up of what they got there, if there's anything I really need to hide. And because it's in a glass case, you know, so I can only hide so much stuff. But I didn't see this there because it was piled on a lot of stuff, and I don't think it was hidden. I literally think it was just piled under a bunch of crap. And that is Resident Evil for the Sega Saturn. And I'm super excited to have this. I never knew they made it for the Sega Saturn, and it's actually in really good condition too. Like, really good condition. And I picked this up. What did I pick this up for? I picked this up for $2.50. So I'm super excited about this. Super excited. I say get Resident Evil 2, and then I'll have the first 3 games on consoles. So pretty excited about that. So that's all I got from the one Goodwill. All those were from one Goodwill that's close to where I live. Next up were from different Goodwills I found the same day. Here's one. It's Rip and Rider Snowboarding for the Dreamcast. Now I already own this game because I got it in a package deal with some other stuff I got online, but I was missing the manual and the cover. So I went and picked it up for $2 just for the manual and the cover itself. Next up we got some old school Nintendo games. First up we got Mega Man 4. I picked that up for $1.50. Next up we got classic arcade game, 1942. And then finally a really graffitied, but possibly still salvageable, artwork wise. If it just works, I'm happy with that. But it'd be nice if I could clean it up. And that's Bionic Commando. As you see, it's got some names on the side there. I mean, I'm not even sure what is written on the red. I mean, it was definitely owned by someone who's quite young in their age because they didn't know how to write yet. But I picked that up again for $1.50. All Nintendo games for $1.50. That's all the Goodwill stuff I picked up. But I do have a couple other things to show. I picked up a game on eBay for the Dreamcast again, and I picked up Urban Chaos, which is like I guess a third-person shooter game. Kind of looks like over the shoulder. But pretty sure I paid $5 for this. It might have been $4. I'm not sure if I actually got it below $5 or not, but I did not pay more than $5 for it. I know that. And then I got some other pickups from the Half Price Bookstore. And first up, pretty excited about, it's Advance Wars for the Game Boy Advance. If you guys haven't heard of it, let me get a better shot of it. If you guys haven't heard of the game, you should definitely check it out. It's a strategy game. Picked it up for $2. And just go check out Screw Attack pretty sure Screwcack did a game vault on it, because it's a really good game, and you know, it's worth buying basically from what I picked up on it. It's been on my radar to pick up if I ever did see it, and I almost bought it complete for like $15, which is, you know, pretty expensive, but it was complete in box. But I decided I'll hold out, and sure enough, I got it for $2, so I'm pretty happy about that. Next up, I picked up a game that I literally picked this up, I think, the same day it got brought in and placed on the shelves, and which happened to be my birthday, which is August the 25th. I don't know, it's blurry, but it's Shenmue. And I'm super excited about this, because, you know, I've been trying to get this game on eBay, and I tell you what, it's been awful pricey. And I know this is like, you know, one of the must-have, you know, Dreamcast games is Shenmue. I mean, everyone talks about Shenmue. So I picked it up. It is complete with manual and the actual passport, which I have no idea what the passport is. I thought it was just 3 discs, but on some of the eBay reviews, they say, like, you know, whether or not it has the passport disc or not. I don't know, maybe that's like a bonus disc. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Even though it's $10, every time I look on eBay, it goes. It goes for like 15 plus. I mean, I've seen disc-only ones go for like $8, and they're scratched up too. But this is actually in really good condition. So, I mean, it's pretty much flawless. So I'm looking forward to playing that and seeing what all the big hype is all about. So that's all I got for you guys. That's all I got for you guys. So you know, stay tuned. I know this weekend's gonna be a little bit rough for me. I mean, basically since the fall starts, you know, I got college football on Saturdays, and on Sundays I got, you know, NFL football. You know, I follow the Bengals, you know, my hometown team, and then also follow the Buckeyes, because, you know, it's my alumni. So, you know, the games are during the afternoon and such, so I could go out to the, you know, flea markets early in the days, but sometimes it's hard to do that, especially if you spent the night before drinking hard. So, you know, fall's not the best time for me with the weekends. Usually they're packed full. But I'm hoping this Sunday, even though it is Oktoberfest and I'm doing a lot of drinking, but I'm going to be the DD on Saturday. So Sunday, I should have plenty of time to go get some, you know, good old, not thrift store, but flea market shopping done. And then I'll head on down to watch the game on Fountain Square. So look forward to that, and I'll see you guys next video.